Should Christians homeschool their kids? The Bible tells us parents have the responsibility, the primary responsibility to raise our children in the fear and instruction of the Lord. And God entrusts children to parents and then tasks them with this job of nurturing and providing for, but as well as training and instructing their children. And this applies not just to practical things like how to tie your shoes and microwave burritos, but to spiritual things as well. Parents are the principal people tasked with the spiritual formation of their children, and this is not something that will happen accidentally. When wrestling through this decision with our kids, should we homeschool, we attended a Strong Start program at our public school, and it allowed us to kind of audit, sit in through some classes and see what was being taught, and that was enough for us. We saw there was an agenda at this particular school. It felt a little bit like being on the set of Lord of the Flies. But when making this decision, we need to think as parents about more than just what's convenient, because our job isn't just to keep our kids alive until they leave the house. We're to spiritually form them, train them. And no one is going to care about the spiritual health of a child as much as their parent. Studies have actually shown children do much better at home than they do at school, especially in their early years. Homeschooling can allow your kid to have more attention directed at them and allow them to complete school even in less time in the day, perhaps have more time for extracurricular activities. Maybe you don't feel equipped to do this though. Maybe there's other options. Maybe your public school is great. Maybe there's a good Christian school. Maybe there's a hybrid option. My kids are in a couple days a week and then a couple days a week at home, and that works really well for our family. It gives my wife some time and also provides opportunity for my kids to connect with other like-minded families. So should we homeschool? Well, that's not an easy decision, but I will say it's a vital one. If our kids are going to change the world for God's glory, they need knowledge, they need skills, and they need the habits instilled into them that will equip them to do this. They need to know how to think critically, how to engage positively with the beliefs of those around them. And this is a task that is primarily ours as parents. And so we need to teach our kids in the home, whether we homeschool them or not. But this is a question I think that we should all prayerfully consider. If you've got another question you'd like to hear answered, or maybe a comment, go ahead, leave a comment or DM us. We'd love to hear from you.